everyone, today we're back in Mindustry, and I have another problem. So what happened is my screen recorder, video kept on corrupting itself, which is a big disappointment because I already played the craters and I can't undo that now. So, I'm not going to make any more progress, but, yeah. So, let's just go here. And obviously you can see I have done some stuff. Every resource I click here that I'm pointing to, you won't require this in the craters. I was actually playing a co-op on this computer, so I got some different, more valuable resources, but you won't have that for later games, so for now we're just going to focus on these guys. That's about it for the craters. This is the machine that makes the silicon. This is the machine that makes the metaglass. More silicon production. A large graphite machine. Oh, and these are steam generators, so what they do is they just generate plentiful amounts of power. They generate 330 power units per second. They only need coal, pyridite, or spore pods, and you just gotta give them some water. Later game, if you overdrive these with max fuel efficiency, then they can really get very powerful. So, that's about it for the craters. Today, we're capturing Biomass synthesis facility. But first, I'm gonna go off camera and try to grind some resources. I'll be right back. I'm back! Okay, so I got a bunch of copper and lead, some silicon. I researched the mono and got metaglass and graphite, so we should be good to go. So now what we want to do is we're going to go to planet map. We're going to go around here, and we're going to click on Biomass synthesis facility. Now this is your first medium threat sector, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But all I just want to do is you're going to want to click this. I'm not going to launch with my phase fabric, plastanium, or surge alloy because this is early game, so I'm probably not legally allowed to have these. And we're just going to launch. And even if I had those resources, I can't really use them because I don't have enough to research anything. Neither do I really have just any general use for them. I can't already build anything. I always have to research, and there's barely anything I can research in the first place because some sectors you have to capture in order to get that technology. So, not cheating, it's just sitting there and being useless. Will be useful later game, but there's so few that it's not even going to really matter. It's not like I'm doing any speed runs, so it's not gonna count as legalism. So what you're gonna want to do is you want to start building some arcs for defense, because these are energy weapons and they're highly effective against multiple groups. The only problem is that each one takes 50 lead and 50 copper, so they're quite expensive. I'm just gonna build these quick, I'll be right back. And that's just about it. So I finished up building all the arcs. Now you're gonna wanna connect them like this via power and power node. And so these are power nodes have a limited amount of connections, so they can only connect to 10 pieces each. So you can't just have like a central void. Okay, that music's kind of creepy, but it's fine. I guess this game only has good music. There we go, so I'm gonna make a flow system as well. So what you can do here is you can click pause, and that'll let you do all this flow work without... Yeah, that music's kinda scary, but I'm just going to do this and pause so I don't use up all of this time that I could just use for plumbing. So now just finish hooking all this crap up, then finish your conveyoring belt system. I said conveyoring belt and I don't know why. So now we just press space again, pause, and we're gonna need more water because I'm gonna use steam generators. I don't believe that there's air targets on this map, so I don't think we have to worry about that, but I also have to get some... Oh shoot, I gotta get power fast. So what you're gonna want to do here is you want to use batteries. Oh, my screen just died a little bit. Okay, well, you'll have to deal with this new brightness. But, steam generator, you're gonna want to place some batteries as well, so that you can store the power that they make for your church to use later. Because if you don't, this system is going to be basically useless. And this is what I mean by effective. Just wait for them to spawn in 2 seconds. So these crawlers are going to get incinerated. Like that. So, now you can kind of just speed run through the waves if you have enough power flow. And just keep checking your power. As soon as you have enough, you can just call the next wave. There might be some tankier units though, so they'll take more power to get rid of. Oh no, what happened there? Like this guy, this is a Nova, and that's an Animals. The tier 2 of these are pretty buffed. People use them as meat shields in PvP, so that's how you know they're pretty durable. But now, just keep calling the waves, keep them coming. And yeah, I'll see you then. There, everyone, we're back, and we speed around all the way to 18 out of 20 waves. You see there's another Guardian. This Guardian isn't that powerful if, what I'm gonna do is the music's already playing, so we're gonna join back in so we get boss music, because that's fun. So this thing is the Guardian, it's very donky. Arcs will get rid of it just fine. Made a little bit over the wall, so make sure you have plenty of power and plenty of arcs, because that thing is very tanky compared to what kind of weapons you guys are using. So now after you've done that, Biomass synthesis facility is pretty much yours. But yeah, now just enjoy Biomass synthesis facility and its resources. So the lore behind this facility was that it was a spore processing facility. I'm just gonna turn it over a bit. And so the enemy race came along and started destroying the facility, and inside of these containers there was a deadly bioorganism, and those got released throughout the entire planet. So all of this is the spores that now covers this planet. And now you'll get the additive reconstructor. The additive reconstructor converts tier 1 units to tier 2 units, so it can make more powerful, stronger units for a future game. There's different types of units, so there's just the standard additive reconstructor, which is an early game reconstructor, multiplicative, which is kind of a mid-game sector reconstructor, then there's exponential reconstructor, and that makes quite a very powerful unit. You can use it for many things in the late game. And then the final reconstructor is called the Tetrative. It's the largest block in the whole game. I'll give you a sense of size. It spans as large as it spans about this big. 6, 7, 8, 9. It spans about this large. So kind of short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. It spans this large. So there's a final reconstructor that's as big as 9 of these cores. Yeah, you'll get those things later. After you get through this sector, there's honestly not too terribly much here. There's some corrupted water, which is basically just water. Spores, titanium conveyors, which I don't know why these are here. Well, they are here just as a reference, but you can't actually use them. Can't disassemble them for titanium either. So, what you can do with these crates. So, yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys next time, and the next sector we're going to is Ruinous Shores. So that'll be fun. Till then, see you guys later. Bye.